Hello, my friends. It's your friend Kevin. Welcome to all of you. This is your divine inspiration message for today. So, we are working with the angel numerology number 7 today. That's what today's date adds up to. And number 7 is talking about being on the right path. About our spiritual desires and spiritual plans that are correct and beneficial, setting our priorities in the right order, and making good life choices, particularly when it comes to choices that will serve us well. This is a day to be charming and studious and put on kind of a curiosity hat, scientific hat, perhaps be in a meditative mood, if you will. Focus and on being a little introverted. Now, this works with the 7 of cups or 7 of water, depending on what deck you're using. It also invokes the major arcana tarot cards of the Sun and the Chariot. We can work with Archangel Metatron today and Archangel Michael. One, to bend time and move things forward with the right timing. The other, Archangel Michael, to make sure that nothing happens to us, that we are on the right path. Now, our Happier Me affirmation card is, I choose to let go of fear. Well, when you got Michael, Metatron, the Sun, the Chariot, and number 7 in your pocket, you haven't got a lot of choice but to let go. The message goes, fear keeps you stuck in one place. Take one fear that you have and notice the power it has over you. Then see it for what it is. Just a thought. Just a thought. A thought creates a feeling. And a feeling turns into a reaction or an action or behavior. We got to change some of those things. Tune in on Friday to Happy Hour at the Woo Woo Lounge. We're going to be working through some of that. I pulled another card for the week from the Divine Masters Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. I'm going to place the cover there. I like to show you what decks I'm using because they inspire me, so why not inspire you? El Mora. Well, so this fellow got his name, was actually called Mora, because he came from a very powerful family, and he wanted to cover up his spiritual beliefs, his spiritual identity, because he was known as Ranbir Singh, which was a really important person right around the 19th century, mid 1800s, when the British were trying to colonize India. And he was pretty significant when it came to making sure that did not happen. He intervened not just spiritually, but physically to stop that British invasion. So he's a wise soul and completely able to remove any energetic blocks that we have in our lives. He also works alongside the angelic realms. He helps to connect us to our inner teachers and the part of ourselves that really has never left the heart of God. So he helps us stay connected to source energy, God, Mother Mary, all of those really good energies that we really should be pulling around us right now. So the message he has all week long is, create the powerful force field of light using the energy of him to surround us, and let any dramatic people, situations, stories that are not serving you, that are not loving, that are not part of your positive nature, let them go. Remove yourself from any of those situations, particularly because they drain us. They pull us down and out of really what we're supposed to have, which is joy. People, places, situations, stories, anything They're all in this soup of sadness. And we really want to feel safe. We want to be connected to God. We want to be connected to generosity. We want to be connected to the source that provides us all that we are, everything we've got. So we're being guided this week to remember that there's a powerful light inside that now has the ability to work all the lessons to teach us how to connect with source, how to connect with the light, how to connect with God, how to connect with hope, faith, all of those things. The angels of light, along with Mora, are here to help determine who in your world has your best interests at heart and who has ulterior motives. So this is also about trust. Now, my isms for today: I am accepting and allowing all the changes in my life with a grateful heart, and so it is. And you can say thank you, thank you, thank you 3 times. I am generating and radiating the vibrational energy of joy, abundance, and love. Oh, yes, I am. Let me say that again because I didn't get that right. It was I am generating and radiating the vibrational energy of joy, abundance, and love. Oh, yes, I am. You are. We are. We're all doing it. A new deck for this week. Another Kyle Gray deck. The Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. This is artwork by Lily Moses. These are a little different. Not so much the angelic realm or tarot, but this is really a good message to bring us light, to bring us joy. I live in the United States. I'm actually from the United Kingdom. And I've noticed the world over how there is dissension, division, disparity, this. What ends up happening after you are separated and have to divide up who goes where and what? I don't, but many of my spiritual friends don't either. However, there are a lot more who do. And when we stand as pillars of light, when we stand as pillars of love and understanding and truth and honesty, it can feel like we're being pushed and shoved, poked and prodded, just like everybody else. When we don't react, or maybe we do, there's a way that we almost have to have that little bit of extra help. The sensitivities that we're feeling in our hearts, the choices that we're having to make quickly because of these things, are just as important as other people. Thank goodness we have the tools. Now, Beatrice and Gertrude are showing me choices. Over here on the left, as I'm seeing in my mind's eye, Gertrude is looking at all these Danish pastries, these cookies, these French pastries, some filled with cream, a lot of them got sugar on them, there's donuts, there's all this. And then on the other side, almost like this ethereal store, I've got Beatrice who's looking at books, and she's looking at cards, and she's looking at things that we are using to inspire us. So these two are under an umbrella of balance. Balance out the feel-goods by treating yourself. As Gertrude would say, have it, you deserve it, you worked for it. But at the same time, do the work that speaks to your soul. Do the work that speaks to your growth. Do the work that speaks to what's going to be happening next. I've done enough shuffling. I'm just going to pull a card right off the top. Let's see if it all plays in. It should all play in to this magical stuff. The White Eagle. Oh, gosh, I got chills again. Ancestral spirits. Now, this is not just the people that we've lost. These are ancestral spirits, grandparents, great-grandparents, can even be siblings. Anyone that has gone into the non-physical It's time to connect with these energies. A family wound or pattern is going to get healed through it. Remember, we've got lots of our friends, lots of our relatives, lots of people who are, I call it returning home, ascending, sometimes suddenly. A lot will be doing that suddenly. And White Eagle is a gorgeous chief. And to me, when White Eagle shows up, somebody on the other side is looking to get in touch, is bringing a message. While we've got this spiritual force field around us, I'm likely going to step out of my comfort zone and say that whatever spirit's wanting to get in touch with you, it's not a bad one, because you've got the white light force field of God and the divine. However, if you're a reader like me, you're a psychic medium, and you are bringing forward those energies, you've got the white light field around you to encourage you to do more of it. Folks who are not quite as adept to spiritual language, spiritual rules, how it works, are probably very curious, particularly if they're grieving the loss of somebody that unexpectedly returned into the non-physical. So White Eagle has a message today. Take some time to honor just how far you have come and recognize through your full moon ceremonies, your rituals, the shifts that you've had in your own awareness. Recognize the shifts you've had in your healing. Recognize the shifting that's going on in your journey. And by recognizing all of this, you're allowed to move into a state of grace, a state of gratitude. You have an opportunity to heal some of those old family wounds or patterns right now, this week, today. And it's important to connect with your family members in spirit so that you can set a new energy, put down new opportunities of love where there may have been some difficulties. White Eagle is bringing you and your ancestors to know that they're happy, that they're well, that they're joyful. He's a Native American shaman dedicated to honoring the spiritual heritage of the world that we've lost, the world that has now returned into spirit. I can even take that a bit further. I'm asking Beatrice and Gertrude, White Eagle and your choices. Why is there this balance between, learning more and choosing what to do, plus getting in touch with our ancestral ancestors? I want to pull all this together. And it may just be that we have to honor those that we've lost. I've got two good friends I knew that died in 2011. Obviously, my paternal grandmother, who read cards and did psychic readings when I was a little kid. And my maternal grandmother, who showed up right when I was supposed to cross into spirit and didn't do it. So those spirits have gathered, and what they do for me, and I'll share it with you because I feel like it's important. The messages I get is that of joy, of living a full, complete life. And I'm hearing one of them say now, when it's done, it's done. When it's over, it's over. And what they're set on now, I've just got goosebumps. I know that's Grandma. Oh, bless your heart. Yes, yes, yes. When it's over, it's over. When it's done, it's done. She's saying everything you do, everything you say, everything you touch, everything that you present to other people, do it with a grace filled, not just grateful, but a grace filled heart. Your intentions have got to be pure, clean, tidy, joyful, happy, because the ulterior energy is doing its best to push down and to push under. Um, just yesterday, I'll share this with you. I heard a car out the window. It's like, what was that? Um, I ordered something from a store to pick up a dinner. And these apps, they tell you your order, we're working on your order, it'll be ready whatever time. Well, I arrive at the restaurant, I won't name it, and there's a thing on the door. Now, when you order these things to pick up, you got to pay for it when you order it. That makes sense to me. There's a handwritten 8.5 by 11 piece of paper on the door. Online orders only. Okay, so that means whatever walk-in orders they were not taking. And I have an expectation that I'm going to get my order when the app says it's going to be here. Well, no, that wasn't the case. I was observing the behavior of the folks who were working at this place. Now, bear in mind, when I look at things like that, I don't automatically jump into judgment because I think, well, that could be me. I could be in one of those uniforms doing that job, trying to get these orders out. The whatever printer machine was spitting out all kinds of receipts that were flying all over the floor. And needless to say, my order that I placed was not anywhere to be found. And other people were coming to get theirs. So chaos and pandemonium was going on. Now, this is the energy I'm talking about that is overshadowing what we're here to do. I have no problem, obviously, with automation, with digital world. I think it works. However, there's still a human and a spiritual element that is at play. You can do all the technology you want, which is wonderful. I'm not knocking it. However, I want to choose whether or not I use it. I don't want it to be told I've got to use it. I want to choose to use it. And this is where this comes in to play today with our message. Choose what you want to balance. Choose what you want to focus on. Choose what you want to see, what you want to believe, what you want to do. And your ancestors, they're now in non-physical, are gathering around you to remind you just how powerful you are while you still have the physical body to make the changes you need to make an influence on the people that you need to influence, to help those who don't have those skills yet. I've always said divine intelligence creates the artificial intelligence. They have said to us who are psychics, mediums, spiritualists, metaphysicians, that we've been nuts, that this is not real, that this is fake, that this is all these things, giving us all kinds of judgmental names. Well, now we've got this other thing, AI thing, which seems to be perfectly acceptable. What I'm saying to you is, think of the power of your intuition. Think of the power of the light and the love that's coming down through you. Think of the power and using it of those who've passed into spirit that want to love you, hug you, and bring you joy. You can use all of that and you will get joy, happiness, peace, love, which is really what everybody wants. I think the reason why people are so upset, so angry, can't get what they want, demanding, entitled, all of these things. I think the reason why is because they're not getting that piece of the puzzle. They're not getting that light. They're not getting that joy. They're not getting any of that. Anyway, I've gone on long enough. This has gone on for 20 minutes. Please like, subscribe, get this out to as many people as you can. I need these subscriptions to slide back up a bit more. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.